We'll see. Oh, he's reading me. Good for you. Read me again. God, he's reading my movements perfectly. I didn't have this trouble while I fought my first time. There we go. Use more R1 stabs. Alright. Careful with my stamina. Got him. Okay. That one came way too close. Well, there he goes. I don't think there's anything down here. If there is, it's behind invisible walls that I have not found. But this area is especially dark. And especially empty from the looks of it, so... There we go. That's why the bookshelves were there. So that you don't get crushed under that, I'm assuming. Secret? No. There's probably an invisible wall if there is one. It's over here. I guess there isn't one. Because that is where the elevator shaft is for the upper floor. Here we go. Okay, now she's repeating herself, so she's the painter. Now what does that mean? I don't really know. That's certainly death. There's no way it's anything but death. And over here is a balcony. A balcony to overlook the Corvidian settlement. So as you can see, the bonfire was way over there. And there's the tower where I got backstabbed or whatever, visceraled. And here is progress. And a bonfire. Which I really don't understand the purpose of this gate. I guess it's to make sure people see the girl. But yeah, I need to sit here. I have used up way too much Estus. This next area is where the last two weapons that I can think of in the DLC are. These are actually just stronger versions of the enemies we fought earlier. And you can just do that as usual. They're not really strong. But they are dropping large shards. At least now they are. I don't think they were before. If I'm lucky, I'll get like one of their torches. Actually, it's the third weapon that's left, if I remember correctly. Woo! Almost didn't see you there, buddy. They are pretty bad at aiming, clearly, because I just sidestepped that without really looking, but... even so, they are quite dangerous. I need to get up here somehow. But it's not this way. So if the last area was a maze of streets, this is a maze of cliffs and forests. With enemies pretty much in as far as the eye can see. And he still missed with that spear, by the way. Not quite strong enough. So like I said, they're stronger versions of the ones from earlier. They can survive attacks a little bit better. But they still get staggered to shit and stabbed. So that bill's a pretty good marker for my position. Just trying to remember exactly where the items are, because this place is such a maze. Matter of fact, I think I'll be lucky to find any of them. Well, I know for sure where two of them are. And they're the two more interesting ones. The third one I think is a trick weapon more than anything. Then again, aren't they all? Aren't they all trick weapons? Well, actually, it's even more true now I consider it. Because two of these are actually just troll weapons for PvP. That I can almost guarantee people will use to troll exclusively. So let's head up here for a bit. Have you already lost where I came in from? Because I have. It's really easy to do, in all fairness. But still, like, this area is like the biggest maze. So what I'm going to do now is drop down here. Just so I can activate a shortcut elevator. Now you might be thinking, really a shortcut already? Like you've barely advanced into this place at all. Matter of fact, you've gone maybe... Can I not activate? Oh yeah, that's right, I have to step on the... Didn't want to be on this, but okay. Got it that time. That elevator goes up and down really fast. For some reason. But yeah, we started like right down there. And we've gone nowhere and already a shortcut. Welcome to the area. It's pretty terrible, actually. You're not dead. Interesting. Here's an item which you can see when you're coming into the area. It's a Titanite chunk. It's kind of a big deal, I guess. Not really. Yeah, if you looked up to the cliffs, you could see it. It's only one chunk. It's not the biggest thing in the world, obviously. But it's there. Yeah, like I said, like that shortcut is not very hard to unlock. You can just run forward and get it in 30 seconds. But that's probably not where you want to unlock it, actually. Or in fact, if you want the shortcut, you're probably more likely to want it right around here. You're not dead. And there's Mr. Spearhucker. Terrible NPC that he is. Oh, you actually hit me with one. Guess you're not as worthless as everyone thought. That's fine, though. I'll just drink up and forget about it. It's not we're up by the bell. Pretty much exactly where I want to be, I think. Yeah, I just come down here. So we get him. And now I'm going to kick this tree down. And that's the actual shortcut you want. Because that skips all of that gank. Probably saves you a flask. That's really what you wanted out of this. Let's see. So now what I'm going to do is, the way to go is this way. However, I'm going to go walk over this cliff over here. And oh look, a trap. I fell for that on purpose. As I was saying... Oh. There. I guess Arrow Guy can see me. This area is actually really bad. For more than one reason. For one, the Earthquake guy can hit you from even over there. So let's heal up. Hey, he followed me. Oh, he actually poised for me. Yeah, gotta roll towards him on that second one. He followed up. Okay, double drink. He is just eating through my poise. It's not what I want. Got him. He made one mistake. And that was running into my sword. They tend to do that a lot, actually. Just run into your weapon. It's kind of nice. The thing is, he's not the only one down here. Nor is he the only item I want to loot down here. So that's a soul. So this is the dangerous guy. There we go. Shit. That was a charge attack. I'm really bad at reading the charge sometimes. Actually, really bad at reading this guy's boost, period. So instead, I'm just going to run this way. And grab the Earthseeker because I might die. God, he countered me. Are you kidding me? He swatted me out of the air. Shit, I didn't think he'd actually be able to interrupt my jump attack. Whatever, I'm not getting those souls back. I got the item I wanted. At this point in the game, souls are basically meaningless anyway. However, I will totally take the elevator and just move on. Actually, there's one more weapon, I think, in that area. So I won't move on too far. I'll just get back to where I was. That's probably the hardest guy. Just because he has, like, a troll axe. And I thought for sure I'd be able to jump attack through it. Apparently not. Apparently you cannot jump attack through shit. Whatever. I'm gonna need that. Now you might be wondering why did I put Carthus Rouge on when I clearly can't use it with my weapon. There's an answer. And that is that I'm using it for a boss, and I'm probably not using this weapon on the boss. Because this weapon is just for jobbing these guys. And basically getting hit in the face a lot. Because I'm really bad, apparently. So I know for a fact there's gotta be an item down here that I want. I just don't know if I can... Or maybe it's up here. The thing is, I don't quite remember. Actually, I think it's around that corner. Hello, doggo. So yeah, the wolves are back. Maybe this is the weapon. Yes, it is, actually. It's exactly what I wanted. The follower torch. So good, I don't have to go down there, because I think that's just an ambush down there where you can get attacked by like 6 guys at once if you don't clear them out. And if you get attacked by 6 guys at once, it's basically game over. Unless you're good. Now for those of you wondering about the wolves down there, they're not that dangerous. Matter of fact, there's almost no reason to even go down there. Really? Yes, interrupt my actions. I love my interruptions. Yep. Just interrupt me more. That's why I want in my life. And he didn't die, but now he did. Don't think I can knock this tree down. I mean, it looks big, but I don't think you can. There's a lot of lag in this area. Like, if by some miracle I managed to not get disconnected from online servers, it would have definitely happened over here. That's why I just started offline. Because there's nothing worse than being booted to offline mode and then... So this guy's terrible. He does a lot of damage. And here's the last weapon I want to get from this area, and now I'm out. I am not fighting this guy. That's not happening. No, that guy's got the Quake Hammer. I'm notoriously terrible at fighting the hammer variants of these enemies in any game, so I'm just gonna save you guys the trouble and just not do it. Oh yes, the arrows explode too, by the way. So there's those. Some large shards. One final shortcut to unlock. And that shortcut, I believe, goes across the cliff to where the drop down is. In case I die in this area, which I really shouldn't. However, we were dealing with flies, and they've got a revised moveset from before. Thankfully, they're still not overly strong. He's staring at a wall, which is illusory. Now, there's more than one of these down here. I'm gonna at least need this one. And here's the death room. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be in this room. Especially because I don't have a certain item equipped. Oh yes, by the way, these guys have a grab attack. Did I mention that? There it is. It's called Vomit Leeches. Hey, there it is again. Hope you like leeches. Blood gem. This room is terrible. I really need a torch. Actually, I should be safe to equip one right here. I don't even care. Now I'll get rid of any leeches that build up from this point on. Because there's a couple things I have to do. Shit, I'm one-handed. I need two-handed moveset. Hit, please. That's bad. Oh boy. Yeah, this area is pretty terrible. And it's required. I rolled right into that, didn't I? Or didn't roll at all. Can't tell. one less. Or less. Missed. Got him. There's the mechanism. Can we get the handle? Alright. We're good. So what the handle does... I'm probably going to want to open up the shortcut before I continue this. Wait. So the handle opens up the boss room. Gotta hide that child. And where will the statue go from here? The only way it knows how to go, into the wall. Which wasn't there a window behind there? I don't know. I guess that window's not important. Or there's just an alcove the entire time. Oh, there was a window. Like... That was like the most pessimistic line delivery of all time. So, you know, great job. And then there's Wilhelm stuff. Now, before I die, I need to actually not be here. Actually, there should be a secret. I'll get it later. I just won't hit the, I just won't rest at the bonfire. Because I've got to get back up these stairs and open up the actual shortcut, or I'm going to have to take the long way every single time. That item's not worth getting. I'll tell you that right now. Don't even, like, waste your time. It's just set up for a trap for a giant insect to try and attack you. I think it's meant to, like, jump on your head, but it misses fairly consistently. So here's the one side shortcut. Maria's still there. I think we'll have time to do her boss fight, and then next time we'll have to do the other boss. Assuming I don't die. Assuming I don't die trying to do this. Because there is a side area that I'd rather do now. Actually, I might have time. And that deals with him. And down we go. So to get to this hidden area, it's kind of annoying to do, actually. Because it's one of those things you'd probably never find casually. Gotta run through here. Hit this section of the wall right here. And there you go. Crystal lizards. Can't quite kill him. Might need to invest more into dexterity. Oh well. So now, as you can see, we're... No, I just remembered what's down there. Oh boy. This is probably going to end in death, actually, now that I think about it. Not that the souls matter, because they certainly don't at this point in the game. But this is probably ending in death. So, how many people remember the Great Hollow in Dark Souls 1? Because that's basically what this is. Land on the branches, don't fall off. Or you're fucked. I don't think there's any items up here. On this side anyway. But yes, this is basically an exact replica of the Great Hollow. I don't even have the ability to use an ember to restore life here, so that was almost death. I'm gonna have to do this with no health. Matter of fact, right now I'm gonna just remove you. Put on a more useful ring. I do have the hunter's rings, right? Raise my dex a bit. Sorigs, that might be useful. Well, I'm not healing right now, so... Let's see. That adds 5 damage to my weapon. More fire damage. Of course I'll go with more fire damage. Against this pyromancer. With a katana. And I'm dead. All because my roll fucked